Hi everyone! How's everyone doing? I am hopping on a little bit early. I think like a minute early. I'm gonna hang tight for everyone to hop on and I'm gonna get my notes together. I am so excited to be on with you guys right now. Hi guys! So my name is Jessica Roberts. Thanks. Okay, so if you can hear me, would someone let me know that you guys can hear me? That would be so amazing. And awesome. If you're watching live, please let me know where you're watching live from. Yay. I'm just going to give it one more second. Hey guys. Okay, so if you're watching live, let me know where you're watching from. Super excited to talk with everybody. If this is a replay, please write that it's a replay. That way we know. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. All right. So you guys, my name is Jessica Roberts. I am a neuromuscular therapist. I'm a mother of two. I'm board certified. Yay, you guys can hear me. Awesome. Okay, I just noticed something here. I'm just grabbing something else, you guys. Yay. All right. So I got my kids out of the house. Yay. All right. Yay. Anaheim in the house, Long Beach in the house. You guys, so thank you so much for taking the time to hop on tonight, you guys. I feel so privileged that I'm able to be on this platform, to be able to share my journey. It has been a long one, and I'm just so grateful. Hi, guys. Okay, so you guys, I'm here, though, to be your inspiration, to show you that you can get your body back, to show you that God designed you like unique and beautiful, and you can get back to that blueprint because our bodies are meant to do that. It is so amazing. So taking you way back, you guys, starting when I was a very little kid, as early as I can remember, I had horrible acid reflux. I had IBS. It turned into anxiety and depression. Horrible everything. I had exploratory surgeries early on. I had 5 horrible major surgeries by the time I was a certain age. And you guys, this was my normal. I just figured this was my normal. I'm gonna have all of these problems and that's it, right? It was my mom's issues. It was her mom's issues. It's normal. Well, you guys, it's not normal. So what happened is I decided to marry a very active man because honestly, I was not active. Running was a 4-letter word to me. So I know a lot of you saw that I was running later on. So we got married, right? Just to kind of give you the story, got married, ended up getting pregnant on our honeymoon. I gained 90 pounds, you guys. I weighed like 140. I gained so much weight in that first pregnancy. I acquired diabetes. I acquired preeclampsia. I was so swollen. My skin itched so bad that I would sleep with ice packs on my shoulders. It was the worst thing. So I literally was like, okay, I want to have more children, but I'm never doing this again. So thank God, Arbonne found me when my son was 2.5 years old. I was running half marathons with my son, and I tried the protein powder that my dear friend asked me to try, and literally I lost 4 pounds of like inflammation within 4 days. And I was like, what is going on? You guys, as a board certified neuromuscular therapist and all the time that I had spent working on people, I literally thought that like I had it down. But like I didn't understand that diet was a huge piece of it. Like my diet in my 20s was eating Hot Pockets and Snickers bars and just making sure that I was under the right amount of calories. I had no idea that what I was putting in my body was directly affecting me. I did not understand that it wasn't what I ate, it's what I was absorbing, and I was absorbing nothing good. So moving forward, I then decided to get pregnant again, right? But I was so afraid. So I really decided to make good choices because honestly, like I couldn't have that again. And my body is just allergic to pregnancy. So I did all the right things. I didn't have preeclampsia this time around. I ate a lot better. I cut a lot of things. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But honestly, like I still had the itchy skin and I still had the issues because I never really got to the root of the problem, right? So after having my daughter, breastfeeding up until she was 20 months, but about 18 months, I was like, you know what? I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was sick of the itchy skin. I was sick of the overactive sweating. I was sick of the not being able to sleep and the anxiety and the depression. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do this program like it's my business. Like I'm going to do this like my life is dependent on it. And so I did, you guys. And what happened was amazing. It took me about 3 months to get the itchy arms away. It took me 3 months to really like stop the sweating. I mean, like the abundance that happened after I focused, and instead of being like, oh, but I really want this because that over there was making me itch. It just wasn't worth it. So this program, you guys, cleanse the liver, it cleanses your colon, and it helps your kidneys function. It boosts your immune system, it cleanses your digestive tract, and it helps get rid of excess waste. It helps balance your blood sugar, reduce inflammation overall. It's crazy how much. I mean, most of us aren't fat, we're inflamed. It's literally going to help you increase your weight loss. And when you increase your weight loss, you actually increase your energy. It's really amazing. So why I love this program, I mean, I've done everything under the sun. Lindora, Jenny Craig, Adkins, Weight Watchers, all of these things, and they're awesome. They're great. They are really awesome, you guys. But for me, I was dealing with some real medical issues, and I needed to get to the root of the problem. And for me, I needed to stop just focusing on dieting and focus on cutting calories. There was something more, right? So nutritional balancing versus cleansing, right? It's not a diet. We are literally changing what we're bathing our genes in. Okay, so dieting focuses on calorie cutting, it focuses on exercise. You can't exercise a bad diet, you guys. I tried to outrun the fork. It didn't happen. So when you are dieting, or for me, I was running half marathons, you guys. So I was losing weight on the outside, but what I was doing is I was compacting those toxins, right? They weren't going anywhere. They were there. They were laying dormant somewhere else. And that's probably why my joints hurt and everything hurt, right? So when you focus on cellular cleansing, what happens is you actually remove those toxins that are in your body. You create lean muscle, and the fat melts away. And literally, for everyone who watches my story, who have seen my story, the fat melted away, especially in the midsection. So like we might ask ourselves, like, why is that? Like, why do we have so much fat in our midsection? You guys, fat is there to literally grab onto toxin. So the more toxin you're putting into your body, the more fat you're gonna have. But the moment you pull the toxin out of the fat, say bye-bye. It goes bye-bye, it's gone, it's gone. It's that easy. So cutting calories and all that stuff isn't gonna work, but focusing on the toxin. So what we're gonna do is during this program, what we focus on is that right there, cutting the toxin, getting rid of the allergenic, the addictive, and the acidic food, you guys. So there's so many things that are acidic, and you guys do your due diligence. Talk to the people who invited you on. They'll give you a huge long list of the things that are acidic, addictive, and allergenic. What we're gonna focus on increasing with this is is eating actual real food, you guys, things that come from the earth. If it wasn't alive, if you couldn't pick it or you couldn't grow it, you don't eat it, all right? So that encompasses a lot of things as well. Definitely reach out for those. It's a huge amount, nutrient-dense foods. It's an abundance of foods, you guys. Making sure I'm on track. So with this, when you make this easy switch, Arbonne has all of the others that make it easy too. Like for me, if I didn't have those 2 shakes a day, like being a busy mom, I don't know what, like I make bad choices like it's no one's business. So this has been a godsend easy for me, and I travel a lot, so it's been amazing for travel. So you guys, Arbonne though in general is the #1 global brand for healthy living. And I went straight into gut because that is how I am. I'm like straight into it because no nonsense, we need to feel better. But you guys, Arbonne is the #1 brand for healthy living inside and out for a lot of reasons. They're certified vegan, they're gluten-free, non-GMO verified, low glycemic index, pharmaceutical grade testing, and kosher cruelty-free. There's a whole list more, you guys. They ban over 2,000 ingredients. It is the most conscious brand that I've ever been a part of or ever known of. Why you might need Detoxin, I'm just gonna list a few. I'll definitely put it in the comments below. But if you're sleepy, bloated, have after meals, fatigue, low energy, brain fog, headaches, these are signs, you guys. You need to recognize them. It's so important. Just like our skin is a roadmap to what is going on inside our body, these signs are so important. So if you're feeling any of these achy pains, constipation, so normal, right? Not normal though. It doesn't need to be normal. Indigestion, acid reflux, the skin problems. Okay, weak immune system, you guys. Autoimmune system is on the rise, right? It's so scary. It's like the fastest growing diagnosis in the US. Most diagnosed conditions can be improved with lifestyle change. That is a proven fact. So think about it. Why is there so much disease? Why? Why, right? Well, so much of our food is filled with sugar, artificial sweeteners. 70% of our Western diet is literally made up of processed foods. We're being overfed and undernourished. Meat and dairy and poultry are filled with antibiotics. We've been glutened in every angle, even from when we're putting on soaps and lotions, you guys. It's ridiculous. Fruits and vegetables are genetically modified, and even fish is being genetically modified. So I want to ask you something. Think about this. Do you know anybody with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, depression, cancer, diabetes, neurological disease, or autoimmune disease? It's kind of crazy, the staggering amount of people that we know now. Because I know 10 years ago, 15 years ago, we only knew maybe one person knew one person who knew one person, right? It was not like that. So just to kind of end it up, you guys, and really just share a little bit more, this has changed my life in so many ways. And to be honest with you, you don't know you're in a rut until you get out of it. It's kind of like, that there's something going on, but you can't connect the dots, you guys. My ADD is better. My skin is better. I sleep better. My relationships with people are better. I feel better. So I'm just here. I want to thank you so much for hopping on. I want you to thank whoever it was that introduced you to this, because this is life-changing, you guys. This is so important. You live one life. And really, can you live without that one thing if you know that it's causing you pain, if it's causing gut problems, if you're feeling like crap? Yes, we can show you how to modify things. And I have to tell you, I think food tastes better now that I actually get what I'm eating. I had no idea all the processed food that I was putting in my body. So I just want to thank you guys so very much. I hope that this was informative for you. I hope that this just piques your interest to start the conversation, because everybody is different. Everybody's journey is different. So thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy it with your family. Bye. Thank you so much.